Back at it again with the Moby Stickus, Chapter 124, The Needle. This is a short little chapter that mainly focuses around one central and controlling metaphor, which is obviously Ahab's relation to the compass. In this chapter, the compasses have been messed with due to the electromagnetic field created by the thunderstorm that they've gone through, and Ahab figures this out when he realizes that even though he is obviously sailing west, his compasses are pointing east. So what we need to talk about in this chapter is the figurative meaning of compasses, right? Things that guide people's directions, things that decide where one goes. And Ahab has been playing with compasses this whole time in terms of steering not only himself, but other people on the Pequod in the direction that he wants to go. Now, there's a sense, I think, from the crew that east and west are natural phenomena, and the Pequod has gotten out of line with that natural phenomena, right? And if we're to read this figuratively, the actions and pride of Ahab have gotten him out of the direction of coherence with God or nature and into this megalomaniac world of his own devisings. But of course, in Ahab fashion, what does he do? He decides to write the compass himself to make it his own, and we have that final image at the end of the chapter, which I think is pretty understated here, but pretty telling, where it says, "At first the steel went round and round, quivering and vibrating at either end, but at last it settled in its place when Ahab, who had been intently watching for this result, stepped frankly back from the binnacle, and pointing his stretched arm towards it, exclaimed, 'Look ye for yourselves. If Ahab be not the lord of the level lodestone, the sun is east, and that compass swears it.' One after another they peered in, for nothing but their own eyes could persuade such ignorance as theirs, and one after another they slunk away. In his fiery eyes of scorn and triumph, you then saw Ahab in all his fatal pride." And so that really says it all, right? Ahab's pride is that he wants to make his own direction, regardless of what the world or nature or God intends, whether the animating spirit of life decides, whether fate decides that what he's doing is correct or incorrect, he is going to make his own way, if you will. And to make your own way is to have your own compass. So this is just a nice little quick, contained metaphor for the type of person Ahab is, and, as we've been seeing since the beginning of the book, a little bit of a warning, a little bit of an admonition about what the ultimate cost of Ahab's pride will be in that final adjective, fatal. So, quick chapter, very focused. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.